All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say I'm a little bit sick, so I apologize. But we're gonna get right into it. There's a new disguised player that has been, there's going to be announced here today, in a little bit of a show match here, and I just want to cover it so that way we can get a feel for this new player. Um, so we'll go ahead and take a listen to the stream here, and then once the game starts, I will, of course, uh, talk all about that and be doing my normal casting stuff. Now, again, like I said, I'm a little bit sick today, but I should be fine. Uh, uh, for I should be good or healthy enough to do today. I just wanted to do stream today because I didn't stream at all last week. Well, I did stream once last week, but I decided not to cover the qualifiers of Game Changers. I'll be covering the main series for the rest of the week. But just today, or sorry, last week, it was just like I realized Game Changers is a little bit too hectic to stream. And also I got sick, so I was like, all right, I'll just do the main series. So that's what the situation is. But for now, we will go ahead and take a listen here and see who they decided to pick up here. It's going to be a little bit of a show match between a little bit. It's going to be a show match. There's going to be two pros in the form of Tarek and the new disguised player. Pros versus noobs. The noobs are going to be disguised Toast, Lily, Pichu, Saikuno, Hasanabi, and Tinakin. So it'll be a fun little match. I just wanted to kick it off. We may do some stuff after the match as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a listen and see who they have in store.
Gonna be doing this, by the way?
Probably just one game.
Oh, that's it?
But like we can keep playing
just one?
as well. The player has to get back.
Did you put it? Did you post it in general?
Back to practice.
Yeah,
Back to his job.
general and Valorant.
He's a pro
Oh.
player, right?
Yeah.
Scrims. I got it.
Exactly, Scrims.
Wait, did you announce who it was yet?
No,
Not yet, not
I'm
yet, not
about
yet.
to do it right now.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna announce it through Twitter video. So if you guys wanna watch it on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
All right. I guess.
Yo, how do we ensure Todek and whoever this pro is not cheating by stream sniping though?
Oh, great question.
That is a good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah,
Like,
what's
is
the
there- is it-
anti-cheat?
Yeah, how do we know? Cause like, they're gonna see us pop off and be like, "Yo, like
You're
I
afraid
kind of
that
want to
the
cheat
pro
right
player's
now."
gonna start stream sniping us because he's losing too bad.
He's gonna be
this
upset
time
at
to
our
lose.
key strats.
All
I
right.
mean, it is 2v5. What could go wrong?
All right, ladies and
Could
gentlemen.
go wrong.
We are gathered here today for pros versus noobs. We have me, Saikuno, Lily, Hassan, and Tina on the noob team. And against the pros, we have Mr. Tarek and the newest player for DSG. This is, and we're gonna post it on the disguised Twitter account.
Oh, not
And
your
that person is okay. I'm gonna play this video on my stream, so if I go silent,
I'll pull it up too.
all right.
Yeah.
Is the
we'll
video?
pull it
Is there a
up.
link to the video so I
Wait,
can
so
pull it up?
it's not
Yeah,
on your
it's gonna
main
be
one,
on
right?
Twitter, and
It's
yeah,
not on
it's
your
gonna
main
be
one?
on the disguised Twitter. In
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Refresh.
Hey everyone, it's Toast, founder of DSG, here with an update to our Valorant roster. Coming into this season, we had a lot of high expectations, especially for playoffs, but unfortunately those expectations were not met. So we were thinking of making a move to our roster to try and fix our issues. And we've been trialing a lot of players. We've been talking to other teams for potential trades, talking to all the free agents, looking at suggestions from Reddit. I even went to a bunch of solo queue games and started begging people to try out for DSG. And we got nothing. So I think I'm gonna have to call in a favor on this one. Hey Tarek,
Yeah.
you wanna play for DSG?
Sure, Toast.
Oh, way, dude.
So I'm looking at your Sentinel's contract, and your buyout has a lot of zeros.
Am I worth it?
I think I'm gonna have to go with a free agent on this one.
Oh, okay.
I got someone in mind.
All right.
Hey, Ye?
Yeah, what's up?
You want to join DSG?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, way, right? Oh, way, right?
They can push A right now, but
Absolute catastrophe. The entire team secures the ace.
Delivering again and again. What is this? What is this? Absolutely absurd stuff from Ye. Attack is a great now for it. Ye though. Whoa! Ye!
Gets cleaned up by Ye. And Ye gets the second one as well. Dancing around the corner. He gets three. And Diablo, baby, you gotta fear him. Get for four. This is why he's so highly touted. This is why you fear this man.
Just dragging them down to the depths. One more. What is this from Ye?
Ye's there. Save us,
right.
Ye. There we go. Ye's got it.
Yes.
All right,
it
you know
is
what?
Not a meme.
I'm not
It is
surprised.
official.
I'm surprised, but I'm not. Okay, they
Esports
played it
Player
up quite a
of the
bit.
Year
I'm not gonna
has
lie.
joined DSG.
It
It
yeah.
was not an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, they played it up
I
quite a bit.
announced it on
He
April
teased
Fool's,
it a
but
lot on
nobody
stream as
believed
well.
me.
I sort of knew it was coming, but you know, it could have also been any of the other free agents.
But yeah.
Uh,
Everyone, please give a warm.
Bro, those frag edits were sick.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
thanks.
so Tarek is not DSG?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that part out too.
Well, yeah,
I thought it was about to be a 1v5 out here because.
Wait, this is so. Wait, I'm confused. I thought I was the pro. That's what you told me when you said pros versus noobs. What's
Oh.
going on?
all right, I'm still gonna commentate
yeah,
on
we're on
this
different
game
pages, I
or
think.
test this
Yeah,
game.
Might have been
But yeah, that is
missed
something
on this game.
interesting to think
Really
about
funny
there.
video. I was wondering why
Yay
you
on
couch it.
DSG. I
Yeah,
think
we
he's a
filmed
very
that in,
powerful player. I think
the
C9.
OTV house.
I don't know if they made a mistake in dropping him, but they did drop a very
Yeah,
powerful
still have
player.
of the door.
And
still
honestly,
have him
Disguise
back
picking
there.
him up here
It's still
is
there.
a
It's gonna
smart
say they're
move,
waiting for my Uber.
knowing how powerful of a player he is. And bringing him into a tier 2 team will definitely shake things up.
Can you hear me?
Oh shit, it's actually him. I thought we were fucking around. Oh fuck, the madman did it.
Dude, it's gonna be really
Dude,
crazy when Sykkuno is 1v2ing you guys. You know, he's gonna be clearing. He's gonna be getting double kills every round.
2v5 seems kind of unfair.
I think so too.
Will
To
they be
us.
okay?
I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on him. You know, what if he doesn't live up to that?
And this will be
So I
the
just want
reason I'm
Sykkuno to not
casting
knife
this.
me,
There's
but
two reasons. One, I want to, you know, after a week break, I want to get back into streaming and you know, I want to do it in a fun way, but also to take a look at Ye here because I'm sure there's a lot of people that watch tier 2 and don't watch tier 1 competition. They didn't see Ye play on a C9 on Cloud9, and I don't blame you. Tier 1 is a little bit more intense. I feel like there's a lot of much cooler moments, in my opinion, in tier 2 versus tier 1. But it is still going to be very, very cool to see Ye here. We're going to cover this game. We're going to see, you know, it's a little bit of an introduction to Ye and how he plays before we see him in North American Challengers. Next week, I believe, is when they're back on the 18th. So
I'm so back.
that'll be fun to watch. And we'll get to see his debut match with Disguise next week as well. So just gonna see him play here with Tarek. Obviously, Ye. I don't know if this is a downgrade for him. I mean, it definitely feels like it a little bit. Not to like hate on the Disguised roster, but it is a tier 2 team compared to Ye, who was formerly playing on a tier 1 team for Cloud9. and you know, it was played up a lot. We knew Ye had just become a free agent. Disguise was looking for a new player, and bringing in a very powerful player to come in and replace Exalt is not a bad strategy. You know, bringing in such a powerful player could do wonders for Disguise, and I will say in their previous match or in mid-season, they did start to look like they were struggling a little bit. So we'll see if Ye is going to be able to come through and really shake things up. I am interested to see how the team comp works out. It'll be interesting to see what roles everyone decides to switch off of. I don't know what role Ye played for Cloud9 initially on. So we'll see if he's just gonna take Exalt's place and be that initiator flex, and then Ziff will be on Sentinel, or if it's gonna have to continue to switch up, just like we saw Ziff and Riku having to switch positions when Riku got subbed in. But there was also a lot of thought around maybe they're just gonna sign Riku and get him a contract. But I guess that's not what they're going through, or what they're going for. So it'll be definitely interesting to see how how Ye plays for Disguise. While we wait for this game to boot up, though, it's looking like it's going to take a little bit. Another little, not player announcement, it's a little bit of a different situation, but we do have an announcement of sorts here from Ludwig. This came out a few days ago. For those of you that don't know, the esports org, sorry, let me mute the audio from this. The esports org known as CLG got bought out by Energy, or sold to Energy, and Energy dropped all of the CLG teams, excluding the League of Legends team, and rebranded the League of Legends team to Energy. Because they wanted a spot, essentially they wanted a spot in LCS, which is the League of Legends pro play. And that means that all of the CLG teams got dropped. Now, CLG Red was a Game Changers team in the Game Changers tournament, and they no longer had CLG backing them, so all of a sudden they just had to play by themselves. Initially, they announced they were going to change their name to just Red instead of CLG Red, but Moist Moguls stepped in with this announcement.
That felt like it was a good timing, and it is, of course, CLG Red. If you don't know, CLG Red is CLG's women's teams, and they have a specific women's Valorant team. It's been leaked already on Twitter if you haven't seen it. And we're gonna sign him. We're gonna sign him for one tournament. Emily, who's one of the players on the team, reached out to me, said, "Hey, we just wanna like feel good. We don't want to like enter a tournament."
Yeah, so that's the announcement there. So now we once again have a content creator backed sort of team here in pro play. Disguise did get knocked out of Game Changers, but now Moist Moguls picking up CLG Red. We're gonna have Moist Moguls to look out for in the Game Changers tournament. But of course, today we're not talking about Game Changers. I mean, I'll probably talk about it later. But for the most part, we're here, of course, to talk about Disguised, and Disguised as a player, or as a team. And more specifically, Ye got picked up. So now we are just waiting for this match to start. I'm going to cast it. I may just end stream after, or I might pivot to doing something else. I'm not entirely sure. What I'm going to do, because of the fact that it's going to be, I keep doing that. It's going to be a little bit, hold on. It's going to be a little bit scuffed, so I'm going to have Tariq's stream pulled up on my other monitor. So I'll be watching Tariq's POV, so that way I can sort of, because I can't really show both very well, so you won't really be able to see the pro side very easily. But I will have it on my other monitor to look at and view. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a listen.
I'm ready.
All right.
Wait, you guys are cracked over there.
Tina's been practicing. She's kind of a pro now.
All right. Hop
I've
on
been
out,
doing a
Tina.
little scrimming myself, you could say. You know, drugs.
All right, Tina, get out of the range for starting.
Oh God, sorry. Okay, I'm leaving.
Let me turn off my Discord and then turn it on again. Sorry.
All right, we'll go as soon as Hassan's ready.
Yeah, I just like there's like a million tasks of Discord on, and I need to end all of them. Wait, they're not ending a single one. What the hell?
Chat,
I don't have the
go over
Discord
to Mr. Ye's channel.
on, but it
show him
thinks
some
it's
love,
on.
show him
I don't know
some
what's
support.
going on.
Discord usually has
Welcome
they have
him
multiple
back
processes
to the
for
pro
that.
scene.
Yeah, I'm trying to take them all out piece by piece, but more of them keep popping up, and I don't know which one the main one is. Or maybe I actually hit it. I don't know. It's like broken though.
How do I shout out Yaster?
It should be at the top under apps.
Yaster. Twitch.tv/Yaster.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. All right. I think I fixed it. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like in the midst of an update or something.
Oh.
All right. Looks like we're all ready.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck, everyone. Have a good time.
So ready.
I will be gifting the winner 100 subs divided by the players.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
and like I mentioned, I have Todic's stream pulled up on my second monitor.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? We're playing Icebox?
So
Hassan, you love
kidding.
Icebox.
so I will be,
Okay,
you know, I'll be able to
What's
see
our
what he's
strategy
seeing,
here? Let's talk about
and I'll try and like
Wait, are they still
commentate
in
over
the
that.
chat? Oh, they're not.
But again, I'm just here to cast. I'm not gonna be listening to the players a whole lot. But yeah, Ye, DSG Ye is the new player for Disguised. This is his sort of like a little bit of a show match to announce everything. I think it would have been cooler if the way that they did it is like had him make an ult account and then play with Tarek, and then like they wait until the end of the match before announcing him. But I suppose if you do that and then they lose, it's a little bit. I guess then you could just throw them. I don't know. There's a lot of ways they could have done it differently. It is the point I'm trying to make here, but they didn't. And they just flat out announced it, and now we're gonna watch this gameplay. We're gonna see if Ye is really all he's cracked up to be, or if you know, if Disguised Toast did make a mistake in signing him. I don't think it was a mistake. I think he's a powerful player, and it'll be interesting to see him once again in the pro scene, but now in that tier 2 competition in North American Challengers. We'll see if, like I already said, we'll see if it's the boost Disguised needs to you know, redeem themselves from a little bit of a disappointing mid-season performance, and hopefully for them, push them into the playoffs in a point where they can play well. And yeah, we'll see. That is what ends up happening here. Again, I can't really, I can't show both POVs, but I do have Tarek's POV pulled up on my second monitor. So Tarek goes for Jet, and Ye goes for Reyna. Oh, still is the. Yeah, okay. It does say DSG on Toast monitor, but I'm looking at Disguised, and it says C9. That's weird. But anyways, over on Disguised, we've got Jet, KO, Raze, Killjoy, and Gecko. So a pretty basic team comp, double initiator, double duelist, and sentinel. Now, no controllers may wear on them, but of course they are up against 2 players, so being able to just deny and get vision as to where those 2 players are going will be pivotal in helping to deny them. And of course, going for double duelist here is a smart play for the pros here, because well, I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do when you're down a lot of players, so you need to push aggressively and get early entry picks, and we'll see if Tarek and Ye are able to do that, and we'll see how it goes. Again, I see the attackers POV right now. They're pushing mid.
Why would they do that?
Right, and of course,
Okay,
Disguised
now we
Toast team. Alright, I'll just call it Disguised versus Pros. The Disguised is aware of it as they've been taken out mid. Toast going for this flank here, may get spotted, but goes for the flash, and it's going to be good for 1. Now it's just down to Ye. 3 kills for Ye. Needs an ace in order to secure this round. Asanabi coming in through the tube here with his knife out. Ye has pushed up aggressively, able to find the pick on Lily, but not going to be able to take out Hassan. Hassan going to finish Ye off, do a little bit of BMing, and it goes to Disguised. It goes to Disguised here for that first win. The pros definitely played that a little bit poorer than they probably should have. They could have played a little bit more aggressively, or probably should have played a little bit more aggressively here in this match. And we'll see if that continues to be the case. It looks like the pros are going to be going for an A hit here. They're going to encounter two in the form of Tina Kitten and Lily, I believe. As they start, although it looks like it's only Tina Kitten on site right now to encounter both of them, spots them both there. And now Toast rushing in for this flank. Ye gonna take out Tina Kitten, and it looks like Toast deciding not to go for the flank, and Sykkuno gonna be the one to go for the flank instead. Tarek takes out Hasanabe, and that's 2 down on A, and the entry onto site is in their hands. And it's now a 3v2. Toast gonna find one, just good damage to Tarek. Well, not good damage, just 20 damage, but that's still damage, and then that flank does finally come through from Sykkuno. And thus, round 2 does go to Disguise. Now, they did have better guns here, so of course they should have been expecting to win. Like I always say, you win that first pistol round, you force the second round and hope for a win, and that's what happens here. And so now going into this third round, it's going to be a buy round here from the pros. Disguise should be taking bonus here, but it looks like they may be just going for a force on those that did die. Which means if they lose this, their economy is going to be in a little bit of a detrimental place.
Players are still humans at the end of the day.
I've seen
and the pros are going to be doing a B hit here, from what it looks like. And Toast is going to be the first one to see them as they push through here. He spots one. Ooh, a nice headshot going to take out Ye. No more play here from Ye. And now it's just down to Tadic. But Sight has been given up as Toast was taken out. Tadic takes out Lily as well. Sykkuno spots him mid and just going to run and gun him down. A lucky spray headshot there, going to win it for the for Disguise. And that's a third round. The pros have yet to really grasp their hands on how they want to play this. To be quite honest and blunt, I don't think they're using their util very well. The pros util has not really been substantially used here. At least that Reyna blind I have not seen come out very often in these entries. And I think had that blind been used, it would have denied that early pick for Toast, and Ye could have remained alive for this push. And it looks like this guy's going to be going for a full mid-rush, but it is an A hit from the pros. And they've completely taken sight. The entry with the knives from Tadic is going to completely give up A site. Lily, though, going to take out Tadic, who is overextending into CT, and now it's just down to Ye in a 1v5. Has that Reyna ult, finds one on Lily, knew where she was. Gotta find that first kill. Also takes out Hasanabe, and now takes out Sykkuno, and now it's a 1v2. Ye is narrowing down their numbers. Still on good health. Finds another pick, and this Reyna ult looking to find an ace. Just needs one more for Ye. Gets taken out, though. That Gecko ultimate going to stun. Going to detain. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. And the ace win is denied, but Toast runs away from the spike. And he's not going to make it. He's not going to defuse the spike. The round does go to Disguise. The round goes to Disguise. A whiff there from Disguise gives the pros their first round. And it was an impressive round. Both ults were used. From the pros. Now, Tadic didn't find any picks with that ultimate, but what that does mean is his econ is in a really good spot, as that was a little bit of a save situation using that ult, and then he won, so now he's really going to be able to full buy this round. Ye also, off of as many kills as he got, 4 kills that previous round, definitely going to be in a spot to buy this round. There's going to be another full buy from the pros, and looks like they're going to be pushing mid. Hasanabe is spotted. Ye crossing under tube. Tadic finds a pick mid. Ye gonna clear Toast, and now it's a 2v2. As Tadic has found 2, Ye has found... Tadic has found 1, Ye has found 2, and now another on Lily, and now it's just down to Tina Kitten alone, pushing through mid. Tadic is clearing kitchen. He's gonna get that spike down now.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you run at them.
No, I want the long
Spike gonna be
time. I
planted
wanna be signed. Oh,
in
quickly.
default
If I kill both
on
of
B
them.
site. And it's a 2v1 for these pros. It should be easy for them. And they make it look easy as Tadic takes out Tina Kitten. And now the score is starting to even up. The pros looking to keep it close and get it even back up.
Like the gameplay has changed dramatically from the first 2 rounds.
And now it seems the pros maybe just needed to rethink their strategy, and they've started to. In those first few rounds, they just weren't pushing very quickly, and it didn't pay off. And now they've been able to push quickly and get through those rounds. I mean, that first round win for the pros was not impressive. I'll say that it was a little bit disappointing from them, but they still got the win there, and then able to push through for another. Now they just need one more to tie it up. Now the pros are going for an A hit, and they're only going to encounter some Killjoy util. Nobody's on site to watch it and punish the push, which means it's going to be completely cleared. Ye pushes onto site. The Killjoy util goes off, but it's not going to be effective in warding them off. Tadic on top of screens looking for a pick, not going to find it. Now extending into CT, finds the pick on stairs.
Okay, the last one's planter.
Tadic also takes out Sykkuno, looking for another in CT. Gonna find it on Lily, and now it's a 2v2. They've evened it out. The pros looking pretty good in this round. Ye takes out Real Hasanabi, and now it's one left here for Disguise in the form of Disguise Toast. Not even gonna be able to find one, it looks like, and Ye gonna shut him down.
Oh god, I didn't think it was that
Sorry about that, disconnected for a second.
Right,
It doesn't change the simple fact, which is it's a pretty dominant performance here from Disguise. Or sorry, from the pros. And it looked like in these past few rounds, they've really been able to find their stride. Disguise aggressively pushing through A. They're not going to encounter anybody as the pros have pushed through mid. Ye going to take out Tina Kitten. Tadic going to take out Real Hasanabi and Sykkuno. But Ye was watching A. Able to find 2 there. And now it's just down to Lily in a 1v2 against 2 pro players, both Radiant.
The game feels so different. I've never been executed so quickly.
You know, where did I lose you?
You ran too fast.
Lily needs to figure out how to play this, and the site's being cleared as we speak by those pros. Alarm bot goes off, and Lily's ready for it. Gonna find one now, just in a 1v1 against Tadic. The Killjoy ult goes down. Tadic looking to punish it. Is gonna be able to take Lily out, and this round does go in the favor of the pros. In this round looking... Or sorry, this round... I was gonna say this map, but it's not a best of 3, it's just one game. This game looking like it may be starting to go in the favor.
Wouldn't it be better? This is a suggestion. I don't know anything.
The little bit of sorry, I was trying to read what Steel sent to Toast there. It looks like a little bit of input. But yeah, it's gonna be looking like Disguise, or sorry, the pros have taken a pretty aggressive lead here. And this is a B push for the pros coming in, and nobody's really watching it except for some Killjoy util. As my stream starts lagging.
Everyone swing!
Now they're getting ready to play together. Is it going to be effective? I can't tell because it's lagging. It looks like Ye is able to find 2. Now it's down to 3 for Disguise. And it is not looking good. Taric going to find 1, but Sykkuno takes out Ye. Now it's a 2v1 for the remaining Disguise players. The remaining noobs pushing in. They do seem to think they know where Taric is, but he's still going to be able to find Lily. Sykkuno looking to punish it, goes for the defuse, and he's sticking it. Not going to defend against Taric, who takes him out, and this round goes to the pros once again. And although it was played pretty well there from Disguise, they did play not well enough. I mean, they did play pretty well together. Like, they pushed together. They played for that retake together, but the pros were just ready for it. They just outgunned the noobs there. It just didn't go in their favor. Now it's a 5v3.
Okay. Well, I
I
still
mean, it's
need
always
two
been,
more
or
orbs.
sorry,
Alright, let's
5v2.
all
It's always
work
been a
on it. That's
5v2,
fine,
but
that's fine. Together.
usually in these
Together.
situations where
Can't
you
shoot
have
all of us.
numbers, you want to be playing super well
Okay,
together.
sure.
You want to be
Let's
pushing
all go
aggressively
okay.
together, clearing together, because you have the numbers.
Alright.
And although you're not all Radiants playing against Radiants,
Alright.
chances are one of you can hit your shot. I think Disguised Toast is peak diamond. That's a decent. Should have the fundamentals down, but the pros have been able to push aggressively into A site.
We're all running now. We're all running.
1, 2, 3.
And trying to figure out how they want to play this retake. They're making quite a bit of noise, but I don't think the pros are going to be in a position to hear them. Todic's ready for it, sees the grenade, sees Toast as well, and now they know maybe it's going to be an aggressive flank here. Ye takes out Hasanabi, Ye also takes out Tina Kitten, Todic finds Lily, and then Ye takes out Toast, and now Sykkuno's all alone in a 1v2 against two pro Radiant players, looking for a nice clip, hits the headshot, but it's through a wallbang, and that's not going to be enough, and this round goes to the pros, and it's looking like this game not going to go into favor of the Noobs here, and the pros are gonna, Ye is trying to really make a statement here and show he's a powerful player, and that Disguised made a good choice in signing him, and it's looking like he's gonna be able to do that. 22-6.
Yeah, but the company morale is at an all-time low. Oh god, wait, he has knives out. I'll get my knives too.
On top.
Todic gonna have those jet knives, able to find the pick on Real Hasanabi through mid. Todic gonna take out Tina Kitten. They're playing well together, but Todic gonna also take out Sykkuno. Todic looking for this ace. Only needs 2 on Toast and Lily, and they're pushing through mid. Now, it looked like maybe they're heading through mid to A, and I think that's the direction they're headed in. Toast needs to figure out how he wants to play his flank. He's gonna be able to take out Todic. No ace for Todic, and now it's down to Ye in a 1v2. Should be quick work for a Radiant like him. And the players are very separated. Ye gonna take out Lily. That's 1-1, and now he's in a 1v1 against his owner. This guy's Toast. Ye gonna play with his food a little bit, watch him jump around and scurry, finish him off.
Okay.
And now the score is starting to widen, and that gap is looking pretty big. That round differential that the Noobs have
Yeah, everyone buys a judge.
is not looking good for them, as the pros have made the gap so big, and they're still going for it. It looks like the Noob is going to be going for a weird judge play here, where all of them are going judge. We'll see if some kills are going to be found using that strategy. Now, that being said, Todic is going to be pushing B, but it looks like Ye going to be pushing A. It's a split push from them. Oh, and it worked as Ye makes noise A. Todic's going to be able to push into B. Hasanabi's KO will get shut down by Ye, and now it's a 2v4. Sorry, Ye takes out Tina Kitten. Hasanabi's timer ticking down. He's getting good vision for his team. It may not be enough. Ye finally gets that kill on Hasanabi as he runs out of time. Trying to push there. Ye takes out Lily. They have no idea that Todic is pushed all the way into their spawn. The defender spawn has been completely taken over by Disguised. By the pros.
Yo, do you have double?
And Todic now pushing in through CT. Right as that ult comes out, Ye takes out Disguised, Toast, and now it's a 1v2 for Sykkuno. And they have no idea that Todic is pushing all the way in. Coming into Nest. He's going for the knife. Not going to find it on Sykkuno with that judge, but Ye going to finish Sykkuno off for an ace. And it's starting to look like Ye, who wanted to make a statement going into this game, this being his announcement game, his debut match as Disguised Ye, his first ever match as Disguised Ye, coming through here, and well, he's making a statement. 29-6 against a 5-stack is pretty impressive. You're outfragging Todic, although Todic isn't really pro right now. I mean, he's signed to Sentinels, but he's a content creator for them, so it's not really the same thing.
Let's just start trying.
Wow, wait, is that a lineup?
And it looks like the The pros looking to push mid. Ye gonna find 2. Tadic finds 1. Ye finds another. Sykkuno able to take out Tadic, but Ye gonna shut him down. 4 kills for Ye, and this map really starting to look one-sided here as the pros have just been able to dominate. Maybe it needed to be a little bit of a 1v5 to make it more evenly matched.
But this has gone too far.
Yeah. I think it's
Maybe they thought a 1v5 would be too easy for the noobs, but it's looking like a 2v5 is too easy for the pros.
We overwhelmed them B. No one
Ye has definitely made a statement here.
I'm gonna hit a knife on A. Did you bait them?
He wants to really come into disguised and show that C9 made a mistake in dropping him. We'll see if he's able to do that for his team when we get to the pro play next week, but for today, he's just trying to show his debut match's disguise that he's a good player, and really he's been able to do it.
Well, we said 5 rush B and... Wait, okay, Ye's there. We fight Taric.
Tadic gonna take out Lily. Tadic also takes out Tina Kitten. Now, defense for a 2-stack is hard because you have to each play on one site, right? And so if you can get taken out on one site, it's difficult for you to then have to play retake alone. So defense, when you're down this many players, is difficult here. And Tadic's been punished quite heavily, down quite a bit of health.
Okay. He's between us. Just slow walk it in. Slow walk it in.
He's getting pushed, but he's actually going to start pushing Garage here. It looks like Tadic, but Hasanabi coming in for the flank. Gonna find the pick on Tadic, and now it's just down to Ye in a 1v3 where site has been taken by the noobs here. Orb gonna be picked up. And
he's here already. Sykkuno, he is not mid.
Ye is now on site, takes out Wingman, and that spike's not going down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, the noobs trying to figure out how they want to play this. Hasanabi goes for the flash, but Ye on yellow gonna take Hasanabi out. And now it's a 2v1 for the remaining noobs, a 1v2 for Ye, and this could be quick work for him. Sykkuno coming in for the flank. Will Ye be able to predict it? It looks like maybe he's ready for it. He's weaving back and forth between Ye. Sykkuno makes his position known. Ye, though, gonna push out, take out Toast, and not gonna be able to get punished for it. Sykkuno alone now in a 1v1. Time is ticking. 8 seconds. Has to get the spike. Has to go for the plant. Ye just gonna go there to punish him. Take him out. Oh, the spike does go down. But Sykkuno does get taken out, and the noobs lose another round. And the first pistol round goes to the pros, and that means their econ's gonna take a good bonus that they may need to continue to secure some good rounds here.
I'm excited. Sykkuno, what you did was brilliant.
Those first 3 rounds were won by the pros, and since then they have not won a single round. It seems like the pros really figured out that they just need to push aggressively on that offense. And now that they're on defense, it's going to be a little bit easier. Sorry, my voice cracked. It's going to be a little bit easier for the noobs, because as long as they can take out the person who is holding the site, it puts them in a good spot. And if they can figure out where Tadic is and push him, knowing that he's not playing as well as Ye, they can really find those picks and put themselves in a good spot.
Okay, he's gonna be around this corner, alright? I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna send the boy. Rush.
They're rushing in here into B site. They want to push aggressively, and that's smart. You know that there's probably only one person holding site right now.
Nice fault, Sykkuno up. He's brave.
Sykkuno's pushing aggressively, and it looks like perhaps the pros are playing together here. I can't really see very well. No, it looks like it's going to be Tadic pushing through mid. He's going to look for that pick on Toast early, not going to find it. He's going to take out Hasanabi, though. Now it's a 3v2. Tadic down so much health, going to get taken out by Toast, and Ye going to take Toast out, though, and punish it. Ye also going to find the pick on Lily, and now Sykkuno is alone. He just has to defend this spike.
I know this guy. It's a fake.
Pros don't fake.
The pro did not fake there. That spike was being diffused. And that diffuse goes off. Sykkuno takes out Ye. Gonna punish him a little bit, but not gonna be nearly enough. And that was a force buy from the noobs. So their econ not gonna be in a place to full buy this round.
It was awesome.
Yeah. I liked it.
The pros, I also think are not going to be in a position to full buy. No, they will be able to full buy here. The pros will be full buying.
Okay, everyone else come. We're going to make room for Sykkuno.
Which does mean that's a little bit of a tough spot here for the noobs who are going to have to play 5v. I mean, it's still 5v2. They've got so many numbers, but they just haven't been able to play well.
Go. Leave him.
Even when one of the pros does get taken out, the other one is there to punish that and trade it off. And that's big because that means you get one of their players down. And Todic gonna find that early pick on Tina Kitten, trying to deny that plant. Todic also gonna take out Hasanabi. Nobody's gonna be there to punish and trade it off. Which means Todic finds 2, and now it's a 3v2 where Sykkuno's down on health trying to take out Ye. Ye takes him out though, and now it's a 2v2. Toast gonna take out Todic, and Lily and Toast need to play off of each other. The ult comes out here. Is it gonna be the one to detain? It doesn't detain. It does not quite hit. Gets destroyed, and Ye's not gonna get taken out there. Ye gonna take out Lily, and now it's a 1v1. The heal comes off as well.
Jump peek.
Ye has to stick it, and doesn't even get it half. Comes off, takes out Toast, and that spike is gonna go off. Never mind, I thought it was. It does not quite go off. It does get defused. I thought it was gonna explode. But that round does go to Ye and the pros here. And again, Ye's trying to make a statement in this debut match as disguised Ye, and he's really able to do it, show that he's a very powerful player for these pros here, and they're making quick work of this map.
Guys, this is the last round. Just please, all right. Can we just? Okay, let's fuck it.
Wait.
But none of us thought it would end this fast, right? So maybe we could do.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it looks like the noob's gonna be pushing into A. Now they haven't been doing a good job. I mean, they've been pushing together, but they have not been trading each other off, and that's the biggest thing. Which means they're not punishing these aggressive plays here. Todic gonna find 2 mid. Ye takes Toast out, and now it's a 2v2 for the remaining noob players, and it's looking like the 13th round gonna be quick and easy here for Disguised.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Sykkuno gonna take out Ye. No more Ye, and now she's down to Todic.
Dude, he escaped.
Where did Todic go? From my perspective, I know he's pushing into A site here. He wants to retake control. Unfortunately for him, though, Sykkuno's grabbed the spike and he's moving towards B, although Todic is reading this and now going through mid, where he may just meet Sykkuno. No, not quite. Sykkuno's going to be able to push into B here.
Isn't that where he is?
Todic now going to be pushing through mid,
He did climb up tube.
and he's at the base of Nest right now. He's gonna be there to punish Sykkuno. Goes for the knife, but Sykkuno counter knifes him with the new Oni Katana, takes him out. And the 13th round denied. 2v2 went in the hands of the noobs here. Now, of course, Todic did play that a little bit stupidly with that knife, but regardless, well played there from the noobs. Gonna keep them in it, and they finally win a round in this half. Is that the morale boost they need to start to win some rounds here? We'll see. Like I always talk about, when your opponent has 12 rounds, there's no point in saving. You just spend every penny you have every round. You use your abilities, or all of your abilities you have every round. You use your ult whenever it gets up, because if you save, you may be saving on a round that you lose, and then you lose the game, and it just makes it not worth it. It is the point I'm trying to make here. Disguise. Sorry, the noobs. Looking, I mean, the spike's A, but the rest of them going B, and an early pick for Lily there on Todic is going to be big. Ye pushing aggressively, and Toast gonna take him out. Ye went for that pistol kill. It looks like it was a save there from the pros, and it does go to the noobs. They found another round. You know they're just trying to make it interesting, though, for this show match. But regardless, it's still going to be interesting to see.
Beat it. Yeah, beat it.
It's looking like this guy's gonna continue to push A here. Or sorry, the noob's gonna continue to push A here. They know Ye likes to hold A and Todic likes to hold B, so they know they're gonna have to deal with Ye here on A.
I'm like biting their ankles.
Go, little man.
And that spike's being sent all the way into Nest. We'll see if it does end up reaching its final destination, or if Ye's gonna be there to punish it. Lily with the turret gonna find and alert them that both are flanked, as Toast also sees Ye and Todic. Ye takes out Lily, but Toast gonna find a pick, and it looks like the pros have gone to pistols only. Regardless, Toe's gonna get down to 4 HP and a 1v1 against Todic. He's just gonna back off. Doesn't really have the health to risk anything here.
Is he flanked?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Todic all alone in a 1v4, but Toast is down to health, or is down to 4 health.
Tina's got a huge flank. Get him, Tina. Get him.
I do. Wait,
Todic
what
pushing
Tina,
in
get your
here,
first kill.
going for the knife on Hasanabi, not gonna find it.
Next round.
He was trying to knife me.
Next round's
He was
yours.
trying to knife
Hasanabi
me.
gonna get that pick, and this round goes
He's unhinged, man.
They're throwing.
goes to the Noobs, and it looks like this
We have a
pistol
chance, we
only
have a
run
chance. They're
here
gonna get complacent here.
from the pros is gonna continue.
I'm gonna sweat like I've never.
I'm sure they're just hoping to find a round here with only
Tina,
classics.
can I have the spike, Tina?
I'd be tightening
Oh
my
yeah,
headphones.
you can have the spike for the little guy.
Thanks, Tina.
Yeah, no problem. I'm a great listener.
They're toying with you to give you hope. I know, but it's working, and I feel great about it, so I don't care.
And Pro's definitely throwing a bone here to the Noobs, knowing how low on health they are. And it looks like the Pros mostly going to be playing together. Now,
What if they flank?
this spike going to start going down on A.
You on the flank, watch.
Okay, you got this, Lily.
You got this, Lily.
The little guy's cute as hell.
Yeah.
Where did he
Uh,
Does go down A nest, and now this post plant can be played
Oh, that's a choice.
from this this ramp position here for the Noobs.
Oh!
Hasanabi gonna take out Yay, and there goes the star player for the Pros, down to just Todic in a 1v5.
Oh,
All he has is a classic,
Disrespecting us by using classic only.
and the Noobs didn't even ask them to go classic only, but the Pros have decided to go classic only. Todic gonna take out Hasanabi, knife Saikuno, and now it's a 1v3. He's narrowing those players down to 10 health though.
Yes.
And Dina Kitten's gonna
Tina,
finish
this is
him
why you're the
off.
best. This is why you're
That
the best.
round does go to the Noobs. Now the spike was already gonna go off. Todic was a little bit too slow with that retake. The round does go to the Noobs, and they're starting to even this back up. You know the Pros are just trying to make it interesting, going for those classics only.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the Phantom, then I'm gonna.
And it looks like at least Todic has upgraded to sheriffs instead of those classics.
what was an accident? What happened?
I just one hit.
Yeah, it looks like both of the players here for the Pros are going to be on sheriffs, I believe.
There's a guy there with a.
Oh god.
Don't let him kill little man. Don't let him kill little man.
We'll see
Top,
how this
top,
ends
top,
up
top.
going. Todic gonna take out Hatsanapi. No more KO there. Will they be able to get the res off? Todic gonna take Tina Kitten out. No more.
They're looking at me. They're aiming at me. They're aiming at me.
Sakuna gonna be able to res Hasanabi, and he's gonna get away with it. Todic been taken out by Hasanabi after the res. Ye gonna take out Hasanabi to punish it, but now Ye has to play his retake in a 1v3. All he has is a sheriff.
Off. On.
And the wall bang with the Odin gonna come through from Toes. Ye able to find one before he's taken out, but he still gets taken out. So another round in the hands of the Noobs. And it does look like the Pros are definitely messing around here a little bit, going for those pistols, just going classics and sheriffs here, just to try and make it interesting. As it was a pretty steamroll from the Pros. And it looks like the purchases are going to start to come through here from the Pros. There's an Ares in the hands of Todic. And I'm not sure what Ye has, but I imagine it may also be an Ares. We'll see. The detection comes through on A, and they know at least Ye is there. They don't know that Todic is also pushed up in that opening nest, and Lily gonna take out Ye, punish that. But Todic gonna take out Hasanabi, and now it's a 1v4 for the Pros. They do have that Ares in the hands of Todic, but he's down to 2 health. And Saikuno gonna be the one to finish him off in this round. Once again goes to the Noobs, and this comeback starting to look alive. I'll excuse the fact that the Pros have been messing around a little bit with their buys.
don't know how. You guys have like 8,000.
Dopamine rush you get from just killing one person is crazy.
Yeah, in a 2v5.
In a 2v5.
It looks like it's going to be another classic play
Oh, he's
here.
got knives. Everyone hold. He's
Although the
gonna
knives are in the hands of Tadic,
He's gonna try and do something.
we'll see if they're able to find some heads and do some damage. The
And
blind comes
school
out
him.
and it hits Tadic mid,
he
and
schools
he's going to
mid,
have to
schools
start
mid.
backing up. He's going to be allowed to. He's just
Alright,
going to
Lily,
run
hold
away.
that. Yeah,
Nobody's
yeah,
going to
We're gonna
punish
make
him.
noise, and he's gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna flank him.
But the Noobs have started pushing into A. Ye gets taken out by Hasanabi, and now it's just down to Tadic
Yeah.
in a 1v5, but he has those jet knives, and they're looking scary. He takes out Saikuno.
B, B, B.
The Noobs only need to find one kill here. They know Tadic is in B. They hunt him down, corner him, and Lily gets that final kill. And this round goes to the Noobs, and this comeback's starting to look alive. I said that this was a pretty steamroll here from the pros to start it off, especially in this half, but it looks like the Noobs have really found their footing, and it's definitely not because the pros haven't been buying, although it looks like it's going to be the first round of buys, probably, maybe, perhaps, from the pros. Tadic has picked up an operator. We'll see if he's able to find some kills with that. Ye also going to have an operator, so it's operators from both of the pros, and Tadic takes out Saikuno. Also takes out Tina Kitten. Disguised Toast with an operator of his own. We'll see if he's able to find a pick with it. Tadic is looking to challenge him, finds the pick on Lily. Now it's a 2v2. Toast looking to challenge him with an op play of his own, not going to be able to. And the knives are coming out from this 1v1 between Toast and Tadic, and Toast trying to run away. Tadic knifes him in the back, and now it's just down to Hasanabi in a 1v2 against two pros, both of which have that operator. Finds Tadic, and now it's a 1v1 between Hasanabi and Ye.
That was him.
I talked about Ye trying to take this game as an opportunity to show himself and prove something as the new disguised player. This is his first match with that disguised title. And he wants to show everybody that, yeah, he's a pretty good player. Just because C9 dropped him doesn't mean he's not a good player. And, well, he's really proving that here.
Wait, how do I plant? I'm pressing 4.
Are you on site?
Move closer. You gotta.
And now Hassan trying to figure out how he plants the spike, looking to 1v1 Ye, who has picked up that Vandal. The score 10-12, and this round looking like it's going to go in the hands of Ye.
That was very challenging.
And this pros versus noob 2v5 with the brand new player for Disguise being Disguised Ye. Brand new Disguised player gonna be finding a win here. Let's see if he looks at the scoreboard so I can see just how many kills Ye did get there. 47 and 14, really making a statement here with a 576 average combat score. Although these aren't pros he's playing against, they're still players who are, you know, they play the game. So he was looking to really make an impact here, and he was able to do that. Ye being the new player for Disguise, coming in.
The bronze cups, obviously.
Well, the one tap will be in my flick compilations.
Wow.
And it's looking like the debut match for Ye is really coming through here.
We were avoiding KO. The strat was to
And it goes to Disguised.
I can't believe I knifed you because you ran at me, and then you
Toast and the Noobs. And this debut match looking strong. Now, I did say maybe I would do something after this, but I don't have anything else to do, so I'm just going to end it here. I'll be back tomorrow for Game Changers. The debut match for now Moist Moguls, like I already talked about. Moist Moguls now going to be competing in Game Changers here. I'll pull up the bracket for tomorrow, or yeah, for tomorrow here. The main event, if it wants to load. For some reason my Wi-Fi is being slow today. Yeah, so tomorrow, now all 4 of these opening games are going to happen at the exact same time and then all 4 of the and then the 2 elimination games in the lower bracket and the 2 upper semifinal games will happen at the exact same time. This is just because it's difficult to fit along a bracket like this into just 4 days. Obviously, mid-season face-off took 2 weeks, and so that's what we're talking about here. Like, it would have to take 2 weeks of time for this to play out one by one. But because Game Changers needs to fit in between the period of time between the North American Challengers mid-season face-off and the North American Challengers Split 2, they've had to really condense it here. And that's why I didn't cover the qualifiers, because it was just so fast-paced and like switching in between games. And I was also sick. But even if I hadn't been sick, I don't know if I would have streamed it, because it's switching between a lot of games and stuff like that. So that's going to be a little bit of what is happening tomorrow. Just a little bit, but tomorrow is the only day where all of the games being played will be streamed at the exact same time. Starting on the 12th, we're going to have 2 games. It's going to be the lower round 2, so these will both be elimination matches. But I'll just quickly go over my predictions for tomorrow, because I was watching the Game Changers teams play. I wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. I was watching them play from the sidelines. And between version 1 and FaZe Clan Game Changers, I mean, we can just look at the closed qualifiers here. I'll pull up both. But we can just look at the closed qualifiers. You want to see how Game Changers performed versus version 1. Version 1 has had a flawless run this entire time, meaning they made it through the open qualifiers in a flawless run and the closed qualifiers in a flawless run. And let me see if let me see their performance. Yeah, they have not lost a single map. That's right, they have not lost a single map so far. Now, not that FaZe Clan Game Changers isn't a good team, it's just that, well, you look up here, and they lost their first match in the closed qualifiers, had to go down to the lower bracket. Now, they made it through and still qualified, but it wasn't as dominant of a performance as version 1 had. And so I do expect the first match tomorrow between version 1, well, it won't be the first. All of these 4 matches are happening at the same time. But this match between version 1 and FaZe Clan Game Changers team, I expect to go to version 1, and then we'll see FaZe Clan in the lower bracket. Now, this next matchup is going to be between Complexity Game Changers, I believe is the team name. Yeah, Complexity GX3. There you go. Complexity GX3 and Moist Moguls. I believe they're calling it Moist Moguls Red, which I honestly like. You know, keeping that remnant of what the team was before. So it's gonna be Moist Moguls Red versus Complexity GX3. Now, once again, we can just take a look at how the close qualifiers went for these teams. Let's take a look at how let's see if I can find it. Oh, sorry, I was looking for Moist Moguls, but CLG Red, because Moist Moguls was CLG Red before. They've rebranded as the team did get bought out, or picked up, I should say, by Moist Moguls. Now, this matchup between Complexity GX3 and CLG Red already and Moist Moguls already happened, and Moist Moguls won. Was it close, and was it a 2-1? Yeah. But if I remember correctly, the maps that CLG Red won were not super close, unless I am... Yeah. So it wasn't the closest thing in the world, and so I do expect this matchup to go in the hands of Moist Moguls. They're a powerful team, and although Complexity GX3 is also a powerful team, they did have to fight their way through the lower bracket. Now, they only had to play 1 game in the lower bracket, and they did win it 2-0, but they did still have to go to the lower bracket. And again, they've already played against Moist Moguls, and they lost that match, and the maps that they lost were not the closest maps in the world. And so I do expect this match to go to Moist Moguls. So I expect I can do a pick'ems. That's what I'll do right now, I suppose. So I'll put I'll put Moist Moguls winning this. I'll put version 1 winning this, and then Shopify Rebellion against Xset. You know what? This is tough. We can go ahead and take a look here at their prior match history. Shopify Rebellion 2-0'd all the way through. And then who are they against? Xset. Xset ended up having to fight in the lower bracket after losing in the upper bracket, and so just purely based off of that performance, I'll give it to Shopify Rebellion. Evil Geniuses versus Misfits Misfits Black, I believe is their team name. Evil Geniuses made it all the way through that closed bracket, and Misfits ended up having to fight in the lower bracket. Now they've already played version 1 and they got destroyed by version 1. Now version 1's a powerful team, so I wouldn't expect anything different. But regardless, still not great looking for them. And so I will just give this to Evil Geniuses. And if you're wondering why the teams that had to fight through the lower bracket to win are the ones that are ending up playing against these upper bracket, like why aren't the upper bracket winners playing against each other? It's because otherwise you'd have the worst teams playing against each other to start out, or what should be the worst teams playing against each other to start out. And then you would have the teams that are supposed to be the best teams playing against each other to start out. So those like big matches that everybody's looking forward to would just happen right off the bat. And that's not really fun for anybody. So they put like the worst team, or what are supposed to be the worst teams, or the teams who didn't make it straight through that upper bracket against the teams who did make it straight through that upper bracket, just so that way it can, knock the, so that way the big matches that everybody's looking forward to aren't just going to be right at the start of the bracket. This is how most tournaments work. They put the highest seeding or the highest performing players against the lowest performing players, just because, it'll make it more interesting when it comes down to the finals. Now, let's go back to my pick'ems. Evil Geniuses, I did say I think Evil Geniuses is going to win. Since I'm doing my pick'ems, we'll just carry it through. FaZe Clan Game Changers versus Complexity GX3. Once again, we can go ahead and look at how did Complexity do versus how did FaZe Clan do. And you look at where FaZe Clan is, and they just didn't do very well. They lost to a team that lost to Shopify Rebellion. So it's like, it's not looking great for FaZe Clan, and I think Complexity GX3 should beat them out there. Xset versus Misfits. Xset versus Misfits Black. Let's see. Xset did pretty well in that lower bracket. Misfits Black only had to play one game in the lower bracket because they made it pretty decently far through that upper bracket, but did take that loss to version 1. So this one's a little bit of a toss-up for me, but I'll give it to Misfits Black. Just because they're a little bit of a decent team here. Now we go back to the upper semifinals between version 1 and Moist Moguls. As much as I love Moist Moguls as the brand, and I want their team to do well, especially just like the story of coming through and picking up CLG Red. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool story, but they're not. I don't think they're as good as version 1. So I expect version 1 to take it. Same goes for, well, not same goes, but Evil Geniuses against Shopify Rebellion. Evil Geniuses is a decent team, but Shopify Rebellion, I think, is just a more powerful team here. Now we go back to the lower round. I think we'll go to here, Evil Geniuses probably, and here Moist Moguls probably, where we'll see Evil Geniuses and Moist Moguls play each other. Honestly, this one's a bit of a toss-up, but just because I'm a little biased, I'll give it to Moist Moguls. And then version 1 versus Shopify Rebellion, I'll give it to version 1. Again, I think they're gonna win the whole thing. Between these two, I think Shopify Rebellion wins, and then I think version 1 wins it again in the grand final. That's my pick'ems for tomorrow, and I'll submit that. Or sorry, not for tomorrow, but for the rest of this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow again to cover the game changers. Yeah, this was fun. We got to see that Ye is the new player for Disguised. And I'm very excited to see how he shapes up and how Disguised as a team shapes around Ye, where he ends up playing positionally next week when we get back to the start of, or the start again of North American Challengers back in Split 2. We'll see how everything goes. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you all tomorrow and the rest of the week. And then for those of you that only want to see North American Game Changers, I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.